Hey everybody, Ryan here. Alright, gonna cover all the games for the 28th of February 2021. But I'm gonna start this out like I do every video. If you have not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out, and you know what? I'm shooting for 50 subscribers here. And of course I'll keep shooting higher, but for right now, the main goal is 50. We're at 40. Let's see if we can get the next 10 and hit that 50 mark. Alright, let's get started with the NHL games from the 28th of February 2021. Sorry. Alright. First game is Boston versus the Rangers. Last game, the Rangers definitely won that game, 6-2, I believe it was. So let's see if the Bruins get some revenge. And they do. 4-1 win today. Alright. 6:41 into the first. Charlie Coyle's fourth from David Pastrnak and Charlie McAvoy. Then 18-14 in the first, Trent Frederick second from Connor Clifton and Jack Studnicka. 10-20 into the second, Charlie McAvoy's third from David Pastrnak and Brad Marchand. Then 10:47 into the third, Rangers killed the shutout at least they weren't shut out. Colin Blackwell's fifth from Alexis Lafreniere. Another point from Lafreniere, his first 2-game point streak of his career. And Keandre Miller also had an assist in that one. That 18:05 of the third, Charlie Coyle's fifth, shorthanded from Sean Corrali, which I figured out that's how you pronounce Corrali's last name. I was saying Corrali or something like that before. It is Corrali. Sorry about that. Alright, so that's all the scoring there was for the game. Boston outshot the Rangers 36-21. Boston won the faceoff dot 55-45. Power plays were 0 for 1 for Boston, 0 for 3 for Rangers. 15 penalty minutes for Boston to 21 for the Rangers. I forgot to mention, there was a fight in the third period. Nick Ritchie versus Brendan Lemieux. I've yet to see it. I'm going to watch that one because that seems like it may be fun. Alright. And hits were 43-37 in favor of Boston. This was definitely a heavy-hitting game. Blocks were 16-12 in favor of Boston. And giveaways 9-4, Rangers with 9. Tuukka Rask made 20 saves for 952 save percentage. Alright, I'm not sure if Shesterkin got hurt or what, but he made 1 save and for a 500 save percentage. And then Georgiev had 31 saves, 939 save percentage. So I'm not sure if one of those two got hurt or what. Because, I guess the Bruins may have had only 2 shots by the time Coyle scored in the first, but I'm not sure what happened there. So I'll make sure to check out the wire after this and see what happened. Because now I'm interested if one of the Ranger goalies got hurt. That's going to hurt. Pun not intended there. Alright, Columbus versus Nashville. Alright, this one, Columbus just has not been doing well lately. Nashville's actually on a little bit of a winning streak. So let's see which one's going to break, or if any. Nashville won this one again, 3-1. So they beat Columbus both games in this series. Columbus started out well. 3:45 in, Kevin Stenlund's 4th of the year from Riley Nash and Seth Jones. Then at 7:05 of the first, Nashville ties it. Nick Cousins second from Victor Arvidsson and Ryan Johansson. Yes, Ryan Johansson is back playing. 9:44 into the second, Eli Tolvanen, 3rd goal of the year from Philip Forsberg and Roman Josi. And 18:08 into the third, Eric Hollis second from Roman Josi and Matt Benning. I honestly didn't know Matt Benning was on Nashville. I really didn't know that. Alright, Nashville won that one 3-1. Shots were even, 29 each. Faceoffs, Nashville won 54-46. Columbus was 0 for 3 on the power play. Nashville was 1 for 1. Penalty minutes were 16-12, 16 for Nashville. A lot of offsetting penalties here, as you can tell. Hits were 12-10 in favor of Columbus. Low hitting considering the amount of offsetting penalties. Blocks 10-8 in favor of Nashville. Giveaways 15-10, Nashville 15. Corpusalo 26 saves, 897 save percentage for the loss. Juicy Saros, 28 saves, 966 save percentage. I believe that's his first winning streak of the year, 2 straight games for him. Well, I don't know they're consecutive, but two of their last 3 games he has won. All right, on to Philadelphia versus Buffalo. Buffalo is, I don't think at this point they're going to make the playoffs. I really don't. I don't think they have much, if any, chance. Philadelphia, they're in a battle. Right now, I believe they're tied with Pittsburgh. So we'll have to see how this works out. Hopefully Philly can make it. I really hope they do, but we'll see. They're on a good, this is looking good for them. That's a good win. 3-0 win over Buffalo. No scoring in the first. 22 seconds into the second period, Sean Couturier's 5th from Joel Farabee and James Van Riemsdyk. Michael Raffle has scored his 3rd at minute 37 into the second from Robert Hagg and Philip Myers. Then at 15:23 of the second, James Van Riemsdyk's 10th from Joel Farabee and Ivan Provorov. That's all the scoring. Nothing in the third, and it took 1 period for Buffalo to lose this game. Alright, so let's see. Joel Farabee, 2 assists. James Van Riemsdyk, goal and an assist. Yep, that's it. That's all your multi-point people. Alright, Philadelphia outshot Buffalo 38-28. That's a good streak of actually outshooting people for Philly. That's a good sign. Face-off 60-40 in favor of Philadelphia. Neither team had a power play goal. 0 for 2 for Philly, 0 for 3 for Buffalo. 6 penalty minutes for Philly, 4 for Buffalo. Hits were 19-13 in favor of Buffalo. Blocks 10-5 in favor of Philly. And giveaways 7-4 in favor, or not in favor, but Buffalo had 7. Carter Hart, 28 saves shutout. That's a good sign, too. And Johansson for Buffalo, 35 saves, 921 save percentage. Good game for him. All right, on to Washington versus New Jersey. New Jersey looked good there for a while. I mean, I don't think anybody expected them to do great, but they have a pretty good record. I mean, yeah, they're a losing record, but no, they've actually been playing well, and that's been what's surprising a lot of people about them. Washington, kind of hit and miss, but let's see how this one worked out. Washington won this one 3-2. Oh, God, that first goal for New Jersey, I'm going to have to say his name. 6:45 into the first, Mikhail Maltsev, is I believe how you pronounce that, from PK Subban and Pavel Zacha. Then at 15:39 of the first, Jakub Vrana ties the game for the Capitals, his 7th of the year from Tom Wilson and Brendan Dillon. Then at 2:32 of the second, Nicholas Backstrom takes the lead for Washington, 10th of the year from Tom Wilson and Jakub Vrana. Then at 3:20 of the second, Yegor Sharangovich had his 3rd goal of the year for New Jersey from Miles Wood and Travis Zajac. I believe that is Zajak's first point of the year. I could be incorrect. Maybe he has a goal, but that is definitely his first assist. And let's see, that is 2-2 at that point. At 13:37 of the second, Alex Ovechkin, 7th of the year from Lars Eller and Nick Jensen. That's your game winner. No scoring in the third. Game over. All right, Jakub Vrana had a goal and an assist. Tom Wilson, 2 assists. Yeah, that's it for the points. Or for multi-point people for them. And no multi-pointers for New Jersey. All right. Washington outshot New Jersey 23-21. Face-offs, Washington won 67-33. Definitely won that category. 3 power plays each, 11 penalty minutes each. Hits were 17-12 in favor of New Jersey. Blocks 16-6 in favor of Capitals. Giveaways 5-3, New Jersey with 5. Samsonov, first game as a starting goalie since he went down with COVID. Good to see him back and healthy. 19 saves, 905 save percentage for the win. And Mackenzie Blackwood, 20 saves, 870 save percentage. Alright, the one fight between Washington and New Jersey, I forgot to write it down, but it was between Nathan Bastian and Brendan Dillon of Washington. So that's who the fight was. I will try and find the video and post a link in the description of this video, so make sure to look for that if you're interested. Not everybody likes fighting, but if you do, please have at it and watch. Alright, Pittsburgh versus the Islanders. All right, Pittsburgh, like I said, was tied with Philly, but we know Philly won, so let's see if they maintain that tie. Nope. Islanders actually went up in these standings, I believe. 19:20 into the first period, Oliver Wahlstrom's third of the year on the power play from Nick Leddy and Josh Bailey. At 14:56 of the second, John Gabriel Pageau's ninth of the year on the power play from Josh Bailey and Oliver Wahlstrom. So let's see. Josh Bailey, 2 assists tonight. Oliver Wahlstrom, a goal and an assist. That's all you're scoring? That's your multi-point, people? Alright, Islanders, 30-20. They outshot the Penguins. Islanders won the faceoff dot, 56-44. Power play, 0 for 2 for Pittsburgh, 2 for 5 for the Islanders. Penalty minutes, 10-4. Pittsburgh with 10. Hits were 31-24, Islanders with 31. Blocks, 11-10 in favor of Pittsburgh. Giveaways, 7-6, Pittsburgh with 7. Casey DeSmith, 20 saves, 933 save percentage for the loss. Not lost, wow. Ilya Sorokin, the shutout, 20 saves for that shutout. Alright, Detroit versus Chicago. Last game of the day. It actually was a fairly early day, that's why this video is getting done early, which is kind of nice for me, because I can go to bed early instead of staying up till like 2 a.m., make sure everything downloads, or uploads correctly, I should say. Well, I have to export from my software and then upload, which can take a while because my internet is terrible. Anyways, moving on to this, you aren't worried about my internet issues. Alright, Chicago won this one 7-2. And there was a big goal in this game as well. Alright, 11:41 into the first, Nikita Zadorov scores his first goal as a Blackhawk from David Kampf. Then at 17:13, Ryan Carpenter's second from Ian Mitchell and Matthew Highmore. Detroit responds less than a minute later, Sam Gagner's fourth from John Merrill and Vladislav Nemeshnikov. So, going into the second period, 2-1, Chicago leading. No scoring in the second. Okay, well, let's see how it goes. It's going to be a close game, it looks like. Negative. 1:32 into the third, Pius Sutter's seventh from Patrick Kane and Alex DeBrincat. That would technically be your game-winning goal right there. 7:06 into the third, Ryan Carpenter's third, second of the game, on the power play, which I found kind of weird. Ryan Carpenter was out on a power play. Guy is great short-handed, but why is he on the power play? From Alex DeBrincat and Adam Boquist. It worked out, so it really doesn't matter why. 9:10 into the third, Patrick Kane's 11th. That would be his... What? Oh, now I forget. That would be Patrick Kane's 400th goal at 9:10 of the third period. His 11th of the year from Alex DeBrincat. So congratulations to Patrick Kane getting his 400th. I remember seeing his first goal live, so it was interesting seeing his 400th. Congrats to him, like I said. Then at 12:11 of the third, Detroit gets a goal back. Evgeny Svechnikov's second on the power play from Philip Roenick and Adam Ernie. 14:14 of the third, Dominic Kubalik's eighth from Brandon Hagel. And then at 15:23, Alex DeBrincat's 11th from Calvin DeHaan and Patrick Kane. So Patrick Kane had a goal and 2 assists in this game. Ryan Carpenter, 2 goals. Let's see, DeBrincat had a goal and 3 assists. Good game for him. Did DeHaan have 2 points? No. DeHaan only had 1. Okay. I think that's it for multi-point people that I can see. Yep. Then none for Detroit. Okay, yeah, that's all your multi-point people. Then the shots were 46-32 in Detroit's favor. Both teams even on the face-off percentage, 50 each. Both teams 1 for 1 on the power play. 6 penalty minutes each. 28 hits to 26 in favor of Chicago. 14 blocks to 12 in favor of Chicago. Giveaway 16-8. Chicago was 16. It's amazing you can win that with that many giveaways. Thomas Greiss got the loss again. 25 saves, 781 save percentage. Then Lankinen for Chicago stood on his head. Great game for this kid. 44 saves, 957 save percentage. Alright, there you have it. That is all the games for today, the 28th of February. Alright, I'll end this like I usually do. So if you have not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, that little red square down in the bottom right hand corner just below this video. And also on your screen as well, so make sure to hit that. And also on your screen you should see another video and playlist that you can go check out. Please do. Alright. Other than that, make sure to like, comment, share. Let me know what you think of all the events of today. Let me know what you think of Patrick Kane's 400 goal. So, alright. I will see you on next video. Bye, everybody.